Hi guys, Miss Hallie here. Are you ready for project time? I'm so excited. Okay, so you will have the next 2 days to do your project. All right, so to do your project, you will need some materials. Now, here are some of the materials that Mystery Science suggests you use. Okay, so pennies, tape, and cardboard. Okay, I decided to use a couple different pieces of material or different things because I didn't have a cardboard box to cut apart or any cardboard at my house. So I went ahead and picked out a few different types of things that I'm going to slide. Okay, so just to give you an overview quickly before I show you exactly what I did, to show you kind of what you're going to need to do. Okay, so first you're going to make some sliders. To get a slider moving, add some weight to the material you're testing. We suggest using pennies. You can use anything that you can tape on your sliders to make them heavier. How many pennies you use on each slider is up to you. You can use a loop of tape to add a penny like this, or you can put a strip of tape over the pennies like this, okay? You're testing the material, not the tape. Not the tape you use to hold the weight on. So make sure you don't cover the bottom of the slider with the tape. Now, if you want to watch the whole demonstration and instructions by Mystery Doug, click here and you can click on Mystery Science, and Mystery Doug will tell you everything in detail what you need to do, okay? You will also need to make a slide, okay? To make your cardboard into a slide, set one end on a stack of books and the other on the table. You can change how steep a slide is by adding more books. Now, because again, I didn't have cardboard, I am going to use my whiteboard. Now, most of you have a whiteboard at home. You can choose which side you want to use. You can use kind of like the side that has more friction, or you can use the side that is smoother. Totally up to you. I know everybody has one of these, so you can use one of those, okay? When you test your slide, you will need some books to prop it up, all right? Then you will experiment with your sliders and write down what you see. So let's think of this. What happens if I put all my sliders on the slide when it's flat and then slowly raise it up on one side? What will happen? Okay, and you're going to type in your answer. What happens if I race a cardboard slider, I said, or any slider, with 5 pennies against a cardboard slider with no pennies at all? So again, if you don't have cardboard, like I'm going to use Legos to use to put my pennies on and slide down. So if you don't have cardboard, you can use anything that you want, okay? And again, I'll go over this a little bit more after I do an overview, all right? Then you are gonna do 4 trials, okay? 4 trials, meaning you're gonna slide your sliders 4 times. You can do different sliders. You can manage the weight of your sliders. 2 pennies against 5 pennies. 1 penny against no pennies. You can do whatever you want. You just need to write down the materials you tested in this column here, okay? So you're gonna write down your materials. Then in this column here, you're gonna write down your observations or measurements if you want to measure for each trial. For example, here's my example. I observed that the cardboard began sliding first, okay? So again, I encourage you to watch Mystery Doug here to explain again, and then you can get to work. All right. I'm going to show you what I did, and it will give you some more ideas. Okay. Okay. First, I want to try my sliders without any weight on it. So I'm not going to put any pennies on it. This is going to be my trial number 1. Okay. So I have this little wooden ring thing that I found from a game in my closet. I have my Lego, and then I have this block, and I'm going to try them all on my slider. Okay, so here is my slider set up. You see my slider? Okay, there's my slider set up with the books holding it up and my whiteboard there. So I'm going to put my all 3, well, I'm going to try every slider first, just by itself. Oh, stars, look, my block's not even moving. It needs weight, right? Or it needs a steeper slide. Okay. What about my Lego? What do you think's going to happen? Oh, that went super fast. Okay, now let's look at my ring. That one also went fast. And there's my block just sitting there. Okay, so maybe if I put some weight on my block, maybe that would help. Okay, so that's going to be my second trial. So what I will do is I'm going to tape some pennies on my block. Okay, so I went ahead and I added 6 pennies. Okay, so 2, 4, 6 pennies. I added 6 pennies to my block. Now let's see how fast it goes, if it goes at all. Okay, so there's my slide. All right, here we go. It went down. Yay. Okay, now I want to try 2 Legos, one with 1 penny and then one with maybe 3 pennies. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so let me tape pennies on. Okay, guys, you ready? Now I have 2 same Legos. This one has 3 pennies on it, and this one has 1 penny on it. Any predictions? What do you guys predict? Which one's going to go faster? I'll tell you right now, this one's heavier. Do you think that's going to make a difference? Let's find out. You ready to find out with me? Okay, here is my slide. So I'm going to come to the front of my slide here. On your mark, get set. Oh! This is the one with 3 pennies. Didn't go down at all. Okay, let's try again. 1, 2, 3. It's not wanting to move. Okay, so as a scientist, I'm going to check. I'm going to check and see. I think I feel a little bit of tape on this side that might be sticking. Okay, so let me fix that. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I was right. There was a little piece of tape on here that was making the friction so strong that it wouldn't even go down the slide. Okay, so let's try again. You ready? Get to my slide here. Okay, I'm going to try again. Here we go. I've got 1 penny, 3 pennies. On your mark, get set, go. Ooh, I don't know if I saw a difference. Ready? On your mark. Ooh, whoops. On your mark, get set, go. Ooh, okay, so my 1 penny went faster. So my conclusion is that the more weight I put on my Lego meant that it went slower. Oh boy. So that was my observation. All right, guys, have fun doing the project. If you have any questions, please ask. and I'll see you soon. Bye.